used to go outside to play. Once upon a time, you're so very far away. Every night the monsters run around her dreams. Happy ever after is impossible, it seems. Her lullabies are changing all their tunes. Innocence is slipping by, going way too soon. We're losing Cinderella's shoes. Losing Cinderella's shoes. Fairy tales get lost sometimes. Superman can't really fly. Heroes aren't always bulletproof. We're losing Cinderella's shoes. The storybooks we read then took us to a place where make-believe and fantasy would carry us away. I wish that we could go back to the way it was before. 'Cause childhood dreams and magic things aren't working anymore. We're losing Cinderella's shoes. Losing Cinderella's shoes. Fairy tales get lost sometimes. Superman can't really fly. Heroes aren't always bulletproof. We're losing Cinderella's shoes. I pray someday we'll find a way to turn this world around, and love will conquer hate. But the way it is right now, heroes aren't always bulletproof. We're losing Cinderella's shoes.
Herrick story.
.com.
Back when I had a life, didn't care if the world was round. Busy chasing rainbows till I ran them down. Yeah, I might be a dreamer, and that might be my fault. But back when I had a life, I sure did have it all. I had freedom, nothing to hold me down. Give me freedom to turn this life I'm living around. Lighting tonight done by Kerry Herrick. Yay! Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? Hello. Hey Linda, how you doing? Good to see you on. Welcome to the Herrick Live Show, and we come to you live every Thursday night at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And my name is Donna Herrick, and
I'm Kerry Herrick. I just love that part where we get to be cheesy.
well, not everybody
no one can
knows.
tell us apart.
Not everybody knows who they stumbled upon. All over.
Whoa. Hello, Karen. Hello, Sharia.
We are coming to you live across all platforms.
Okay.
So not everybody knows who we are out there. Here we go.
I know.
Here goes my voice. Sorry, guys. Allergies here
Out
in
there
Tennessee.
hanging with the chickens.
Yes, I was. I was putting my chickens to bed. I was tucking them in and patting them on the head. But anyway.
They were mad, too. It was like, where you been?
I know. I wasn't out there a lot today, but we're coming to you live across all platforms. Make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell for notifications and follow us and like us and make sure you give us some stars and a whole bunch of stuff so we can see that you're there. They're here, because otherwise we won't see that you're here. So let us know you're here. Sheree is on tonight. Linda's on. I see there's a Facebook user, but I can't see the
Karen.
name. Karen's on there? Okay.
Karen.
Hey, we have somebody from Twitch. I can't see it because of that bar. I hate that bar. Good to have you on Twitch. That's a new platform that we started using recently, and good to see you all on here tonight. And we have a great show for you tonight, and we're so glad to be back with you all tonight here on the Herrick Live Show. We actually did a pre-recorded show last week. I was feeling really bad under the weather because of my allergies, and so we did a rerun last week. So I don't know if you sorry, and I'm still trying to fight this voice thing.
Well, it's allergy. Allergy capital of the world, y'all.
That's why I know.
It's a big deal.
I know.
We'll get through it. We do every year.
We do. Post your comments. Let us know that you're here. And let me see. I'm going to do the share button now. So make sure that you share, everybody. I don't care what platform you are on right now. It really does help us if you share the show right now and let others know that you are on.
Share now. Share now.
Across everywhere.
Share now.
Who did you stumble upon? That's what he said on Twitch. I know who I stumbled upon. Who did you stumble upon? Us.
Share.
Yeah. Hey, Jesse, good to see you on tonight as well. It's good to see all our returning viewers. It's great to see them on.
And family.
And family, yes. We miss you all considerably. And we want to thank everybody for the PayPal and the Venmo stuff, and also for the stars. It really does help. It helps us to continue doing the show, and also helps the band, the Herrick Band, our whole band, to do things. And
what did we do yesterday? A photo shoot.
Yes, we did. And we've got more on that later on in the show. We've got some information on that. And hey, Kerry, is there any way that you can go to the laptop and probably close that white bar? There's always this white bar. We have this. We do have a screen in front of us with your guys' comments, and we use Restream, and they have this annoying bar. Do you want to enable chat timers?
Hell no.
Just push enable and get rid of that bar, and so we don't have to see it. So I can actually see you guys when you guys say something. I see somebody said something, but I can't see it. That bar's over it. I appreciate it, Kerry. Enable. There you go. Oh, Sheree said, good morning, Jesse. That's what I knew somebody said something, but I didn't know what you said.
But anywho, we're going to and we do take requests. So make sure that you do write your requests in the timeline, and we will see them, and we will do the songs. If we don't get to it tonight, we will get to it next week. And we really enjoy the video requests. For those of you out there that just send us a video request via Messenger, and we'll pull it off, and we'll actually put you on the show. So if you want to do that, if you want to be part of it, it's kind of cool.
Yeah. Definitely, guys.
Definitely. Alrighty. What are you doing here?
Well, I want to share this thing, and I'm trying to go to it and trying to figure out what I'm doing.
But we did have a request, and this is a special request. We're having dinner with a good friend of ours, Shelby, and Sherry Kennedy. And he was talking about this song. He's like, you should do this song. And I'm like, okay. I'll try anything once, even if I screw it up major. But we're going to do this one for Shelby and Sherry.
Do one already? You ready for a song?
Yeah, what have you been doing? Where have you been?
I'm trying to help us out here. Trying to do my part.
I hope I don't. For those of you who are always wondering what I'm squirting in my mouth, it's soothing throat spray. And it's actually immune support. It's got a lot of stuff. It's from Herb Farm. This has gotten me through so many shows. I tell you, if you ever have vocal problems or anything with your immune system, this is really good stuff. And
it is. And I see what I'm doing right here.
I see you're on your phone.
I know I'm doing what we're asking everyone else to do. We gotta love what we do and do what we love, and if we can't put meat in the game.
Hey, I like your shirt. See my shirt? Everybody see my shirt? It's our new Herrick shirt. There you go. I should turn around and let them see the back. I'll turn around later, but it says, I need live music. But it's our new T-shirts, and Jesse, I'm going to send this one to you. We owe you a T-shirt. I won't even wash it. I'll just... No, I'll wash it.
I know.
Okay, Kerry, we're going to do a... Yeah, I am. I'm sitting here waiting for you. I don't know what you're doing, but it's very rude. You have company in the living room, and you're ignoring them by being on your cell phone. I really can't stand that.
I know.
That's why we have a screen in front of us. You don't need to do that. Okay, stop. Stop.
I can't.
Stop.
I'm trying. Okay.
Stop.
I think I got enough people. One,
Good
2, 3,
God.
4.
I'm going to have to do the throat spray again by the time you're...
All right, here we go.
Alrighty.
Woo!
And,
see, I did my part, y'all. I was there.
this is an older song, but it's one of my I love this song. I love sad country songs.
Well, that's what...
Sorry. I do. And Shelby, make it smell like home, Donna, before you send it. Yeah, that's true. Chickens? I'll rub a chicken on it.
Good Lord.
Kidding.
I hope our house don't smell like chicken.
No.
You know how you always think, our home
No.
smells so nice and it's such a beautiful place.
It smells like a damn chicken coop. Damn. Had no idea. No. People tell me our house smells like vanilla. Yeah. And I'm like, it does?
Sounds like a racist remark to me.
I didn't think of that. You know, that brings me to a story. Do you guys remember the CMA Awards when Carrie Underwood was up for Female Vocalist of the Year and Winona was it Winona?
I'd be careful.
No, it's fine. Everybody knows the story. Or was it Faith? Somebody tell me, was it Winona or Faith? But Carrie Underwood was up for Female Vocalist and she got it and somebody went, "What? Oh my God, no." I mean, they caught her. And I think it was Winona, and she goes, "Carrie Underwood's so vanilla." I love vanilla ice cream.
I don't think she said that. Somebody
did.
said it, but I don't think it was Winona.
It was, but it's okay. But yeah, they caught the reaction, and I thought, that's not fair to the people because you really do want to win, and sometimes you don't know if you're going to or not on award shows.
That's it. Sometimes you think you're great, and sometimes other people think you're vanilla.
No, well, yeah.
Linda says it was Faith Hill.
Was it Faith? Yeah, I remember now. It was Faith Hill, and they caught her, and it was like this big. Everybody's like, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Poor Faith." She was just being real.
I know.
She can't help it. She was just like, "Ah, man, dang it." She wanted to win. We all want to be winners.
How many gag orders are there in this,
I know.
in this business? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. That's why Kerry's scared. Scared he's going to get a lawsuit. Fine. I'll shut up and sing.
I'm going to decide if I want to play on this or not.
Just do twinkles.
Twinkles?
Tinkles.
Bass tinkles? Basses don't tinkle. It's a...
There's always a first time. I'm sorry.
You were right.
No, that's not what I was doing. That's not what I just did. He sits all alone in his easy chair, staring back on his lost yesterday. Long before he encountered the bottle and the demons that drove him away. In his hand he is holding her photograph, her image all tear-stained and worn. Tonight he embraces reality, and he curses the day he was born. And the darkness still echoes her warning. You can't have two loves in your life. Now the thing that haunted him till the day that he dies is the smell of cheap whiskey and the sound of goodbye. Goodbye. Since the hour that she left, he's been sober, and each breath that he draws makes him think about the light of his life lost forever, when he traded her love for a drink. And the darkness still echoes her warning. You can't have two loves in your life. Now the thing that haunted him till the day that he dies is the smell of cheap whiskey and the sound of goodbye. The smell of cheap whiskey and the sound of goodbye. 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 we go. That was for you, Shelby and Sherry. He probably knows all about how that song was written
So does
and why.
probably Sherry does too.
Yes.
They both have a lot of meat in the game in this business, man. I'll tell you that.
And that was written by Emery Gordon Jr. and Jim Rushing.
Head on over to herricklive.com because we are doing something special just for you. We are giving away our whole album. Claim your spot today. We want to take you on a road trip to Sunderland Road. An interactive experience through the new album. Let's go away together and maybe get a little lost along the way to Sunderland Road.
Sunderland Road.
I can't tell. You got to color the songs different from the rest of it.
Alrighty. And I want to let you know, Kerry doesn't like that song. He was like complaining about doing that song. He said that was a horrible song to do.
That is
You can
a
tell Shelby
lie
that.
from Satan.
You were complaining about
I
that
love
song.
No, I love that song. No, I said I can't tell in the scheme of things which song is next.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought, what the heck is he saying? Are you
no, heck
nuts?
no, I love that song. Yeah, and if you know that another good one who's
He's going to live it in about 5 minutes.
Who's that other one, Donna?
What?
Besides, who do you know that sang that?
Hey, Corey, how are you doing tonight? What, Kerry?
Who sang that?
Martina. And Patty Loveless.
Patty Loveless. Two totally
Yeah.
different.
I
they
like
both
both
did a
their
great
versions,
job,
yeah. Both their
I
versions.
think it's on.
I said it right this time.
I think it's on Patty Loveless's
Mountain Home.
Mountain Home album,
Mhm.
which is
And
probably one of the greatest current bluegrass albums known to man. My two favorite contemporary, and it doesn't get more contemporary than that, is Patty Loveless' Mountain Home and Ricky Skaggs' History of the Future.
Yeah.
That's as current as I'm going to get. The
That's
rest
about
of
as far
them,
as we get with bluegrass.
I like bluegrass, true grass. I'm not a new grass guy, so that's just me. I don't know what to say.
All right. So those of you that don't know where we're going to be playing next and always complaining about that and what's going on, I'm going to let you know. I do this on every show, and I'm going to do it again. But this is what you do. You head on over to herricklive.com. You scroll up, and you put your email in, and you put your name first and last, and you push subscribe. And it's that easy, guys. And you will be notified where we're going to be and all the happenings. We have a newsletter that's about ready to go out in the next few days. There's so much going on. It's just crazy. But head on over to herricklive.com and get that done. And if you have not already. And also, and we don't like spam you guys like crazy. The only thing we're going to do is we're just going to give you a newsletter like once a month. And then, you know, once we have new music coming out, you're going to be the first to know. And we're also going to like let you know when we're going live at times. But we don't, unless there's some big news or something, we're not going to spam the crap. Because there's people, Kerry, that are literally, I'm like, I have to, it's like way too many emails. I mean,
People you actually
crazy.
want to be a part of, but they blow
you up. It's like,
nope.
come on, knock it
Bye-bye.
off.
I won't do it.
Suckers. No, I'm kidding. Okay,
So long.
I want to show you. This is the baby chick time now. Okay, these were my baby chicks last week because we had a show, and or we skipped a show. This was them last week. How big they've gotten. Those are two that are left from the other herd that we had. Flock. There is a cute she. I don't think it's a she, but it's the same one. I'm doing the same one every time, guys. So it's not like you're seeing a different one. And this is her this week. Look at the difference, Kerry. That is
I know.
crazy. She's gotten so big.
No, they're going to be some good producers.
Take a look at these gift bags, all set and ready to send out to the new members of the Herrick Haven Insiders Club. Each bag is full of $100 worth of exclusive merch specialized to each new member. This is just one of the many perks of joining the Herrick Haven. There's so much more. There is only 50 spots available, so head on over to herricklive.com, click Herrick Haven on the main menu to learn more.
All right. And it's a great way to support the band, and Kerry, you're so quiet. Don't pull that out anymore. Put that back.
There's some people we missed, so I'm always trying to catch them.
And, with that package, you get really you get a backstage pass. And every time you go to one of our shows, you get to go backstage. It's pretty cool. It helps support the band. Also the tips and stuff that you could give here live on the show. And we're going to do a song now that I love Linda Ronstadt. She's one of my favorites. And I've been doing this for years. And like I said, make sure that you give us your I was going to say dedications. Your requests. Give us your requests. And this is requested. And I've never played this on the guitar, so if I screw up, it's Kerry's fault. It's always your fault, right? No. Okay. Do it. Okay. I'm going to make sure. Up. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? Well, when I find a new man that I want for mine, he always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be
They want Sneaky Snake. I'll
What?
tell you what.
Oh, do you know? Can you remember?
I can remember some of it. I
Let's
can
do
what
it.
I can think I can do.
Isn't there a story behind this song? Didn't we hear a story?
One of the greatest songwriters that ever
No,
lived.
what was the story?
Named the storyteller wrote it. That's
No,
all
but
the story we need to know.
Didn't somebody tell us a story about this?
I think Shelby did.
What'd he say? Do you remember?
Not really.
Okay.
But I know it was a joke. It was just a kind of a joke style thing, and they threw it on the an album, and it actually charted. This
Yeah.
thing charted.
Yeah.
This song. This is like a Herrick staple, y'all.
We
This
always
song.
do this for all the kids in the family.
And we got one big ass family.
Big ass family.
And if you don't like this song as a Herrick, you're just tough. You're gonna have to learn it. You're gonna have to sing it and just behave yourself as a child. And I don't remember it. Let me think.
Girls and boys, take warning. Girls and boys. Yeah. Here you go.
I'm gonna use a capo. I'm gonna cheat because I like.
Hey, let us know where you're coming from. Let us know where you're watching us from. I mean, not what platform, but what area are you watching us from? Put it in the comments. We want to know. It's always cool to see where you guys are watching us from.
All right, I'm going to do what I can here, Cena.
It's for you,
Boys
Cena.
and girls, take warning. If you go near the lake, keep your eyes wide open. Look for a sneaky snake. Now maybe you won't see him, and maybe you won't hear, but he'll sneak up behind you, drink of your root beer, and then old sneaky snake goes dancing, wiggling and hissing. Sneaky snake goes dancing, giggling and a kissing. Well, I don't like old sneaky snake. He laughs too much, you see. When he goes wiggling through the grass, it tickles his underneath. Now sneaky snake drinks root beer, and he just makes me sick. 'Cause when he is not dancing, he looks just like a stick. Now he ain't got any arms or legs, you cannot see his ears. While he is not moving, dancing, he's drinking all of my beer. And then old sneaky snake goes dancing, wiggling and a kissing. Sneaky snake goes dancing, wiggling and a kissing. Well, I don't like old sneaky snake. He laughs too much, you see. When he goes wiggling through the grass, it tickles his underneath.
Knees? Underneath?
Underneath.
Oh,
I
you
don't
said
know.
knees.
It's a song about a sneaky snake, so what the hell difference
Snake
does it
doesn't
make?
have knees.
Anyway, the proper lyrics was written by the great Tom T. Hall, storyteller
Underneath.
himself.
It tickles his underneath.
If you all don't know who Tom T. Hall is, you should, because
They do.
he is one of many who built this town. So
And that was for you, Cena. Sneaky snake, yay!
I don't know where we are.
Where are we?
In the garage working on stained glass. Cheryl Draper is watching. Cheryl? Jeff? Old Jeff Draper's going in. Old man from the mountains going into surgery for the knee tomorrow. Go get him, Jeff. It's about time, man. So
Get those new knees.
we'll be sending out some redneck prayers for you to get healed up
Linda's
quick.
in the garage working on stained glass in Seattle, Washington.
And Cheryl
that's
and
cool.
Jeff are in Spokane.
Awesome. Spokane.
Spokane.
Bad boys, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you
So all
gonna
my
do when
friends
they
tell
come
me-
for you, bad boy?
All my friends tell me, you know what, Kerry? Spokane is on top cops as much as Memphis or Atlanta or New York or
Mhm.
L.A. I went, what?
I
Said,
don't
"Oh,
give
yeah."
yeah. anymore.
We had no idea you were a gangster, Kerry. We had no idea. I said, well, it was a great place to grow up. It all went to hell when I moved away is what happened. I should never moved. What we got going here, Donna K?
I think I threw the wrong paper. I'm throwing papers. They're like, crap, I think I threw the wrong one.
Oh, my God.
No, I
Ex-
didn't.
You didn't?
No,
Okay.
I think.
Excuse me.
I don't, not that one. The other one. That one. Let me see.
Here I am.
Nope, wrong one.
I'm back. What?
I can throw it again.
What?
It's okay. We're good. All right.
And now it's time for Herrick News.
Herrick.
All right. What? We have Herrick News going on right now. Herrick News. Our CD or album is out. It's been out for a while. It's been out since last September. And if you have not purchased the album or heard the album, go ahead and scan this QR code, and it will get you there. I mean,
Definitely.
anywhere you want to be, Spotify, all that good stuff. And if you haven't purchased the album yet, they are for sale on our website. And we also, it's available across all streaming. And we're asking people to, yeah, my paper's missing. We're asking people to,
I think you're right on. Right
no, I'm not.
Excuse me, I'm going down again.
I keep throwing them, and I'm like, I think I lost my notes. I don't know where.
That's all you got.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. I think I screwed up my
All
notes.
that.
But they actually took off our followers on Spotify, guys, and I don't know why.
Well, it's because
And-
it's run by major corporation, major labels who buy up all that time.
So we need to gain y'all back. So get on our Spotify
Yeah.
and follow us. And because the reason being is because we have new music coming out every month. A lot of new music coming out in the next few months. And we need, in order to be notified, to get that notification, you need to follow us. And we had, I think we lost 9,000 people. It was just crazy. So
In one day,
in one day,
we
that was just like,
actually
what asses.
saw it happen. So did one of our co-writers.
Yeah.
He called us and said, "What the hell was that all about?"
Also,
It's
you
a
can.
crooked industry,
Yeah,
guys.
it is. And Herrick store. We have a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, the T-shirt I'm wearing is one of them. I'm gonna turn around, see if I can turn around and show you the back. Can they see it? Can they see it?
Uh,
Can they see it?
move your hair. Boom. Shakalaka, as they said in the 1980s with the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan. Okay.
And get off the floor. Okay. There's the back. That's a really cool T-shirt. It fits really well. It's very comfy. They're soft. And we have a bunch of T-shirts on our website. And that one is on here. And also
Marie.
the Freedom.
Look at Marie, our
Oh.
niece Marie.
Hey, Marie, how are you doing?
Man,
We love and miss you, too.
I know we do. We do.
And
Tell your husband to answer the phone occasionally and to answer a text message.
but we have a new Freedom T-shirt that is for sale. It's pretty cool. We have elections going on and stuff, so it's kind of cool to wear this during that time. And we did have a photo shoot yesterday. And the only photo we did go live. We went live on the Herrick Haven and a few other places. But the only photo we have, it's kind of funny, is this one, Kerry. This is the only one. Our blue still look. That's the only photo we have from the day. So we'll show you once we get them back. We will make sure that we premiere them on the show. And Linda.
That's a good one, Linda.
Good one, Linda. I won't answer right now. I can't. We have shows coming up, and in May, we do have on the 27th. We'll be in Columbia as well as the 28th. 2 days in Columbia. We'll be at Wandees and Puckett's, and want to send a shout out to both those venues because they allowed us to do our photo shoot at both of them, and thank you so much, Wandees and Puckett's. You guys are awesome.
And the Merrills.
And the Merrills, yeah. We shot in their property. We went out into the bridge and
it was worthy of a video which we didn't get of Richie.
oh my God, there was
So-
okay. Tell the story, Kerry. Go. But you have to
So-
cut out the cussing.
So if you think of Motley Crue going in the wilderness,
That's our drummer.
that's Richie.
Yeah.
He's an incredible good guy,
Mhm.
incredible player, but he is an L.A. rocker, and I mean
He's one of the best drummers
So-
in town.
Where Donna and I come from, we're used to four-legged coyotes. Where he comes from, he's used to two-legged coyotes.
L.A.
Okay, so here we are out in the Tennessee woods.
Chiggers.
He don't even know where to put his damn. He's trying to set
He won't
stuff
even
down.
set his
He won't even touch. He says, I said, well, the thing is, it doesn't matter what's crawling in that moss. I said, at least you can see it. You can't see what's in the city. He goes, yes, but Kerry, ignorance is bliss. And we had to get in the creek just a
We
little
got
bit.
in the water. I
Well,
didn't care.
she
I
got
got
in
in
the water.
I got in the water. I don't care.
I was trying to, we were trying to jump rocks and such. And
Yeah.
it
No,
didn't
we
work
weren't.
out.
We
It
were
didn't
taking
work out.
pictures. I got in the water, And I was like, okay, Kerry, you need to get in the water, and because the bridge was above us. It was a beautiful picture, and
Civil War
shooting.
bridge.
She was shooting up, and Kiss and I were in the water. We didn't care. Boots were in the water. We were like, going for it.
Off, yeah.
Yeah, she just went in there, and she goes, "Oh, look, Donna."
It's a great kiss of Cavis, by the way. Look her up on Instagram.
She goes, "Look, Donna, there's a little baby turtle." And I went up to her, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And I took it, and I picked it up, and it reached out its long head, and it turned around and tried to bite me. And what did Richie say, Vaughn?
I can't repeat what Richie
Oh.
said. I heard this mumbling in the back, and it was
a lot of cussing words.
He's like, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh,
But we
he was
appreciate it,
funny. Thank
Richie,
you,
for doing
Richie,
that.
for being such a great
He
sport.
was. He was.
It was funny. He's awesome. But for all our tour dates, I'm going to reach right back around. Head on over to herricklive.com/tour and get notified. And make sure that you hit that track button on our website, because if you hit that track button from Bands in Town, you'll actually be notified like immediately when a new gig gets posted.
What's up,
and
Mike?
don't forget, we have a very important gig coming up on, what does that say, June 25th. We're going to be at the Gallagher Guitar. And, June 25th. And get your tickets now. There's only so many. It's a really small, quaint venue. But we're going to do something right now for those of you that are online and are in the area. This next... this acoustic evening is in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So if you're in the Nashville, Tennessee area, or just Tennessee, whatever, we're going to give away 2 free tickets right now. So for those of you that are in the area, I mean, if you're not in the area, if you want to travel over here and go to our show, you're more than welcome to do that. But we're going to give away 2 free tickets right now, live on the show. And what we're going to do is we're going to, for those, whoever writes, "I want tickets to your show" in the timeline the most will win the tickets, and we will announce the winner next Thursday. So, and you have all week.
Define the timeline, Donna.
And you have all week to post that on the timeline. They know what the comments are. Comment, "I want tickets to your show." And the one that posts that the most, we will give you 2 free tickets to the show.
It's a great place.
It's going to be a great night. We're going to have a good time.
I met the founder of it, and that's the founder of this place, the Gallagher Guitars. It's such an awesome family and such an awesome history. And Gumbo Yaya Radio, how you doing, guys? They said they're giving away 2 more tomorrow.
All right.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for playing our music.
You know David Walker is one of our co-writers.
Yep. Thank you for playing our music.
A longtime friend.
On your station. That's awesome that you do that, and the support is amazing. So go ahead and write, "I want tickets to your show," and you have 1 week to do it. Whoever writes it the most in the comments, I don't care if you're on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, wherever you're coming from. It doesn't matter what platform you're on, but whoever writes it the most will win those 2 free tickets. And we will leave them. Sorry, I'm about ready to lose my voice again.
We'll check them all.
We will leave it at will call for you. So go ahead and do that. And it's going to be a great show. We may have some surprise guests. We're still working on all that. And but the winner will be announced May 19th, which is that next week or is that this week? Is this the 19th? This is the 19th, isn't it?
Well, wait a minute.
Yeah. So next Thursday, whenever that is.
Here, let me check real quick so we don't look like a bunch of idiots. Next Thursday is the 26th.
26th. We'll announce the winner.
May 26, 2022.
You have a lisp, Kerry. Do you know that? You have a lisp?
No.
Okay.
Only because I got dry mouth.
Okay. So, and also we have some exciting news. We're so excited about this and the reason why we're excited. It's just awesome. We were actually nominated for 3 JMA awards this year. And out of how many people?
52,500, over 52,500.
And independent artists that were, that they know of. And we literally, we're so excited because one of the reasons why we recorded this album with Snake. Snake was so intent. Snake was so intent on he wanted to get us Album of the Year. That was his goal. And losing Snake to complications to COVID was last October was just, horrible. And it was just devastating to all of us. And the fact that we are actually nominated for Album of the Year is amazing. And, October is when they announce the winners, when we're going to go to the show.
Yep.
And that's when we lost Snake, was last October.
Wow.
And it's just amazing. We're up for Group of the Year, and we're up for Single of the Year for Losing Cinderella's Shoes, which is a song we co-wrote with Snake Reynolds. And
Album.
no, Losing Cinderella's Shoes for Single of the Year.
Mm-hmm. And then Album of the Year.
And then, I thought you meant, I was like, no, we're gonna fight about this. But it's just amazing that this is all coming together, and out of, respect for Snake, and it's just, and Jade's going to be there this year, which is Snake's wife. And
we have a buttload of family coming.
yeah, we're so excited. We told our family, and a lot of them were like, oh, we're coming. We're like, are you serious?
It's like our new family,
we
our
love
Michigan
you.
family.
Our Michigan family. We're so excited.
Yeah.
Made me cry. But we're so excited.
How you doing, man?
We're so excited about it all, and but couldn't wait to tell you guys about that. But here's the official video on that. Let me make sure I...
Was a small town girl, got lost in a big old world, but always bulletproof. We're losing Cinderella's shoes. Sunderland Road, Sunderland Road.
And you can be there too. You can also come to the show. It's at the Opry House this year, so if you're in the area and you're in Nashville, it's at, I'm so excited. I'm hoping we can perform. So many people are like, if you perform this year, I am going. So hopefully, we don't know yet, but if we, we'll let you guys know if we are performing during the awards show. And if we do, there's a lot of people that are saying that they're going to show up. It's going to be fun.
People want to see us live. So
yeah, they do. Especially on the Opry stage. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I could perform on the Opry stage, I don't care. I'd kiss the floor, I tell you. It's a big deal for me. All right. And now I'm going to, we've been doing a series on songs that why we wrote the song. But Losing Cinderella's Shoes is up for Country Single of the Year, and we're going to play you this video that we made with Snake Reynolds. Tells a little bit about the song.
Now, you brought this song into the session.
I've been kicking around Cinderella's shoes for years, and no pun intended about kicking around shoes, but and then when you guys got involved with it, I always wanted it to be a message. Well, I want always to be a message or story song, and they're not easy to write. But this is the only one out of all of them I think that I've had for a long time. I've had different versions of the idea of it, But then when all the bad news that we're going through in the last couple of years, especially for children, and how hard life must be from when I was growing up, I thought about when my generation were kids, it was all in fairy tales and all that sort of thing. You put your dreams in fairy tales, and I want to do this, and then prince this, and princess that. And of course, Cinderella's story was a popular story. And I thought, we're losing Cinderella's shoes. Except we just say Cinderella's shoes. It's our artistic thing there. And it didn't take shape until I got involved with you guys when we started kicking the idea around. Just the way it starts, there's shadows in the corner, Mama leave home the light. How scared children must be compared to our generation.
The insecurity they must feel at times.
Every time I think about it, I think of, I can't help it, I think of the child trafficking. Isn't that horrible? You love this song, you're thinking about, it reminds me of the fear those poor kids must have. But you know what caught me with this song was the melody, first off, and the chord progression.
I remember you changed up the melody. How many times?
I mean, I've had, we had it in about 4 different keys. For one thing, and changed the melody around.
Several times, which I think made it a better song.
Oh, it does.
It just, and I remember that, I was like, I don't know if I want to sing this, but I'm serious, once I got in front of that microphone, it was just, I'm like, wow, Snake, I think you know what you're doing.
Don't.
No, really, it was,
powerful.
And even when I listen to it back now, every time I listen back to it, and a lot of you will, I know you'll feel the same way, it means different things every time, depending on what you're going through.
I mean, I have a good friend I played this song for, and he's a war vet.
You have a friend?
I do one.
He does, he's got one.
I have one good friend. And I don't even know if that's real. He just may want to use my lawnmower, I don't know. But he's a two-time, he's a combat war vet, 2 tours. And at the end, he just got all choked up, had to do him. And with their
because he related to
aren't always bulletproof. And he said it immediately brought back memories of his combat and some of his buddies that didn't make it back.
That idea came from police officers dying and stuff, and your heroes aren't bulletproof. When I was a kid, of course, that referred to Superman, which is
right
in there too. So,
and that intro, man, I love that piano intro. I do.
Well, that's the only chords I know on piano. So I'm glad I can finally use them in something.
Well, I'm glad you use it on that one.
Yes.
Heroes aren't always bulletproof. We're losing Cinderella's shoes.
All right. So we're going to do another song. Kerry wanted to do this song. I haven't done it in quite a while. Hopefully I remember it. And I hope I don't blow you guys' eardrums out. God, that seems so loud.
If it's too loud, you're too old. We're going to rock your socks off.
Yes, Jesse, we hope we get to perform. It'll be cool.
Same old story we've heard before. A suitcase packed, note on the door. What did I do? Oh, what went wrong? Oh, it don't matter when it's all said and done. Thought I'd finally found the man of my dreams, but love on the surface ain't all what it seems. How I believed he was the one. Oh, it don't matter when it's all said and done. Yeah, when it's all said and done, what can you say? Where can you run? You can make a new start, looking forward from where you are. When it's all said and done. Time goes by and I hold no blame. Lessons are learned through trial and pain. One chapter ends, another's begun. Life goes on when it's all said and done. Yeah, when it's all said and done, what can you say? What can you run? You can make a new start, looking forward from where you are. When it's all said and done, when it's all said and done. Oh, da 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 da. It's all done.
Woo! All said and done. Yeah. And now, a word from Shelby.
Again, I don't want to type. I want to talk. And I really enjoyed sharing that story with you guys about a week ago. Merle Haggard recording Almost Persuaded. And some of you said, hey, it'd be great if you knew some more stories. And so thinking of that, I wanted to share this one. I was not there, but I got this firsthand from a man named Charlie Fash. Charlie Fash worked for Mercury Records. He worked with my father for years, and Charlie was well known for building out the R&B division of Mercury. He signed the Gap Band, Confunction, Bar-Kays. He worked with Kool and the Gang on D-Light. He worked with Cameo on Chocolate City. The R&B division was incredible, and Charlie was brilliant. But he also signed Bachman Turner Overdrive, BTO. And he was telling me this story because he was going to write a book about some of the greatest music accidents that have, went to be historic. And this is one of them to me, one of my favorite records of all time. So it's Bachman Turner Overdrive. And they had just finished the Not Fragile album. And so Randy Bachman lived in Canada. Charlie Fash was flying up to hear the new album, and he did. And he sat with Randy Bachman, they listened to it, said it was incredible. And he heard the whole album. And then Charlie heard, but baby, ain't seen nothing yet. And Charlie was like, what is that? And Randy Bachman said, oh, that's nothing. So that's something we did making fun of my brother that stutters. So you ain't seen nothing yet was a joke. And Charlie's like, oh no, that's got to be on the album. And everybody, thank goodness it was. That's a multi-platinum joke that I love. So anyways, I think it's the magic of the industry. It's a great story. I love listening to it even more now, and it definitely pays to stutter. So I'm going to go listen to You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet by Bachman Turner Overdrive.
All right. I love Shelby's stories. I don't know if I let that whole thing go or not. Dang it. I hope the whole story was there. I think I turned it off too quick. But
Let's go way back.
we're going to go way back, and we're going to do you a number that's blast from the past. And hope you enjoy it.
This is a song written by Ed Bruce, a great songwriter.
It was Waylon Jennings and Willie
of
Nelson.
Nashville. Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson made it a popular song.
I thought they wrote it.
Nope.
I looked that up, and
Ed
it's what
Bruce.
it said.
Ed Bruce wrote this song.
He did?
Guarantee it.
Somebody's lying online.
And back on 110 Sunderland Road, this is one of the songs that all our friends, Mike Fitzgerald, Mike Anderson, Craig Smith, Greg Gannon,
I'd like to send this song out to
Jeremy
Mike
Belknap,
Ends.
Kevin Herrick, Craig
All right,
Smith.
tonight.
We all sat back there, and this is one of the many songs we used to do.
I'd like to send this song out to all
And
those
I'm gonna
loved ones
wing
out
it
there.
like I do every week.
Should I
just
sit here and
wing
keep
these damn
interrupting
songs.
you?
I just keep on winging these songs. Cowboys aren't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Little warm puppies and children, girls of the night, whatever. You don't understand him. He won't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Told you I was winging it. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They real, they don't
Always
belong, even with someone they love.
Little warm puppies?
No.
Old faded Levi's?
No,
How could you forget the words?
I don't know. Don't remember it.
Do the chorus.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'd rather stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. God, I gotta redeem myself with some damn song.
Always stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love.
You know, I always got Donna to redeem myself.
Gotta finish the song.
I'm just
You
like,
didn't
damn.
finish it. You just gave up right there. I'm
Well, I
done.
didn't give up. I don't ever give up. I just didn't know the damn
And Scott
song.
says, Miss Donna, do y'all do any Lacey J. Dalton covers? Your voice is... You know, the funny thing is, Scott, Snake Reynolds, our old co-producer, he produced Lacey J. Dalton, and he had a lot of stories about her. I don't remember what she sang. Tell me one of the songs that she's... Let me see. Your voice would be amazing on Taking It Easy, Hard Times. I will look that up, and I will learn that for you, and I will do that next week, because I do know Lacey J. Dalton. I know who she is, and I can't remember her songs, though, so I have to go back and listen to it, and I don't remember the melodies. So there you go. Well, it is time. It is time. Time of the show, guys, and we've been with you for more than an hour, actually. 8 minutes over. Wow. We're going overboard. But yeah, black coffee. I'm gonna look those up because I'll do that for you next week, Scott. And we're gonna sign off on you right now, and we'll be back next Thursday night at 8:00 p.m. Central, and with some more news and a whole bunch of songs and your Lacey J. Dalton cover, and come on back, you hear? I should put like a price tag hanging from my hair.
Yeah, that hasn't been done before.
You remember that? Come on back now, you hear? That's what was her name? Gosh, oh my God, I cannot remember her names. You're not gonna help me either. If you knew, you wouldn't help me right now.
I can see her face, but I don't know her name. I don't have any idea what her name is. I forget.
Okay, now I gotta go look her up. I'm gonna have to do a whole thing on her. Yeah, I know, me too. Hee-haw and all everything.
Yeah. Well,
Price tagging on her
she's
hat.
One of the biggest part of one of the largest
Switch, Grinder Switch. She's from Grinder Switch, which is not too far from where we live. Oh my God. It just went out of my head. I am just brain fart here going on. Well, anyway, we're going to let you guys go. Minnie Pearl. Thank you, Karen. Thank you.
Yeah,
Minnie Pearl.
16th Avenue. That's definitely one we know.
16th Avenue. I'm going to do that one for you next week. I
like
love that song because it is a true story. But we love you guys.
Minnie Pearl. Everybody say Minnie Pearl.
Now, don't forget, if you want tickets to the show, free tickets to the show.
Gallagher.
At Gallagher Guitar. Make sure, whoops, I'm screwing up. We'll give away 2 free tickets, and you have to write, I want tickets to your show, the most on the timeline, on the comments. All you got to do is just write that over and over again, and the one that writes it the most, you will win 2 free tickets to the show. And they will be up front. You'll get the best seats in the house. So make sure you do that. And we love you all. And it's been great spending our evening with you. And come on back, you hear? Minnie Pearl. That's another Minnie Pearl thing. All right. We love you guys.
Herrick Store.
.com